Hello Internet, welcome to another edition of our co-op series featuring me, KPCK92, also known as Kerry, also known as Bellend, also known as Lotus #1. Joining me is my co-op teammate and Norwegian partner, it's FisiFan91. How you doing, Fis?
Hello Kerry, hello everyone. I am doing perfectly fine, to be honest. I'm ready to go here for a nice dry race at China. No chance of rain. So
Yeah,
should be another entertaining dry race, hopefully.
Land of the rising sun, China, and it's so. First of all, I think I should apologise for how long it's been since we last did a race. It's been 2 weeks now since we were out on track again in Malaysia for what was a pretty interesting race. Actually, we've had a pretty strong start to the season for both of us, and I think there's a few scores to settle in this race. That's for sure. So if you see from the teammate challenge at the moment, it's very, very tight.
It's 1-1 in the race. Battle. So I mean, both of us surely want to get the second win, or
something's got to give unless we both disconnect, and even
that would be a problem.
I think that would be a major problem. Yes, but as you can see, only 7 points between us in the standings as well, which isn't bad considering Fissi's won a race already. So those 7 points paying dividends for him at this moment in time. So
exactly.
Yep. So here we are, China, very similar to Malaysia in terms of track configuration. So let's hope we get a race like we did at Malaysia. I can't even remember what happened in Malaysia.
I think you got second. Missed out because Fernando Alonso was just dominating and I couldn't catch him. And then I got third because I passed a few people towards the end.
Yeah, so far so good. Good, strong teammate partnership here at Lotus. But
double podium for both the first two races, so it's a good start. And,
yeah, that's right.
I think I'm leading the championship. You're in third. I can't remember which driver was splitting us, to be honest. Might have been Alonso because he won the other race.
Yep, possibly. I think it might be Alonso. But for now, let's look at the grid. I can't even see him in the top 10. So, interestingly,
Alonso in 11th there. So
and Guard are in the top 10. So,
dear me. Something's happened there in qualifying. We know it was a wet qualifying. Obviously, we don't qualify because, as usual, we'll be starting the race from the back of the grid and carries ahead out of the two of us this time because we alternate on that one. But certainly, yeah, something crazy must have happened with both the Caterhams in the top 10 there.
Fernando Alonso behind them, so Caterham have found a lot of performance, it seems.
Yeah, or just got lucky with the rain.
Yeah, I would probably go get lucky. So something has clearly gone wrong there from the transition to qualifying to race for us. But hey, it might give us a chance to get up into the top 10 pretty early if they hold everyone up. But let's see if there's any other key names. No one of interest. Chilton is the last of the people to qualify. I think he was like 12 seconds off.
So it's pretty impressive for him, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, personal best. And not far behind was me and Fis with a time of nothing. So we were close to Chilton, close. But there.
Strategy, I guess we just go with normal, just go out there and see what happens strategy, don't we? Probably.
Yeah, I think that is the only option to go. I think we've done enough talking. Let's just get out there and get racing again because I'm looking forward to getting back out there.
Back on the track. It's been a while, so I'm just going to press, to be honest. Just press it and
we were like
ready to go.
There. We both pressed at the same time.
Everything we do is just so close. Even close on pace on the button pressing. There we go, we waved out on track. Nice bright weather.
I've played the game on the Xbox 360 for the past 2 weeks, so the frames are locked on 30 frames. But look at this. This is like I don't know how many frames at the moment. It hasn't come up, but I get an average of like 90. So
it's quite a difference. I think I have something around the same. It is pretty edgy. Oh, there the lights are on already, Kerry. I haven't joined this spec for a while, but there we go.
Very, very quickly.
They did indeed. Ooh, wheel spinning very much on the start there.
Well, be careful for turn 1 because they're going to be so slow.
It's going to be
around this long corner. I'm very hesitant and I'm pretty much gifted using the inside here. But
get on the inside, yeah.
2 Caterhams are holding the inside for turn 2. They're getting mugged.
Following Chilton's probably not. Oh, there you just pushed me, Kerry.
It doesn't even show on the indicator. I'm sorry.
My guy put his hand up.
Where you at? Oh,
I'm just behind you now. Because I've got a pretty wobbly exit on that. Oh, I would expect people to brake pretty early. And we've both gone up the inside.
My guy's like, what are you doing? And it was probably me just up the inside.
Soon Erik Björn has this split us there. Oh,
We
there!
got
Feeling. Oh, there! I got Chilton in my anus there. Oh God! Almost hit Vern. It's all kicking up a bit with me not. Oh, there! Alonso is going slow. What's going on there?
As anticipated, we've got a Caterham.
Oh God! I'm being held up massively. Why is Fernando Alonso going slow?
The eyebrows are in the way.
I'm barely hearing my engine noises. It's not good. Might have put the volume a bit too low. There we go. I'm going to put it to a rich mix on the straight just to hopefully gain a few people in the slipstream of Alonso. Going side by side with him now. And Vern as well.
Got
Going very slow. And Van der Gaard.
tyres.
Oh, don't really know where to brake.
Oh,
Was a little bit early there.
yeah, Perez, a tiny nudge.
I think in the previous game you had to brake at the 150 meter board for that.
I remember 2010, it was like 200
Yeah.
meters, wasn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
On heavy
Just
fuel.
Tent braking was insane.
You were braking. Yeah, we used back in the days when we used to do 100% races, and we were braking like halfway down the straight.
Pretty much.
Oh, they are very slow for turn one.
Oh, there. Yeah. I
Just
can
as
see you now. You're navigating Perez over there. Di Resta is just weaving out the corner. But Di Resta, crucially, he's actually on the prime tires. Just noticed that. Oh, Darren has pushed me onto the grass! Oh, you don't want to be on the grass when you brake! And I've gone very wide because of Di Resta, but I've managed to pass him somehow because he was also very slow. Oh, that was a bit hard in the... what's the expression? Hard in
the mouth.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, I'm doing commentary in English, I don't even know how to speak properly.
Don't worry, we'll teach you phrases every week.
Yeah, thanks man. This is your... that was your weekly phrase teaching then. Oh, this corner is difficult. You just want to step out the back end if you put the throttle on a bit too hard. Perez throwing up some sparks.
We've got a bit of fuel to play with today, so... I swear a button just flashed in front of me up ahead.
Usually it's a Toro Rosso cars that have like...
Well, there is a Toro Rosso up here.
Maybe he was the one who's throwing flashy stuff at you. Oh, I can see you side by side with the McLaren. Oh, Button and Hulkenberg has gone very slow. Oh, I've got a great exit. Just
you know the worst thing about that? I was yielding to let him by, and he was like, "No, you go on for it." So
they're not too they're not too glad in overtaking, are they? They don't really try too hard, even when you try to let them. But now we're close together again, which is good. Oh, bit of overset.
first end-team fight of the season, I think.
Yeah.
Upcoming.
I got pretty close to you at the middle stage of the Malaysia race, but then the pit stops just split us again just after. So let's see.
I mean, we were evenly matched at Australia in terms of lap time as well.
Yeah. Just you were a bit slower.
I just got, well...
You know, this time you've actually quicker me through the traffic, but then I managed to catch up because of your thingy with Button, with your altercation. Who's that up ahead there? Toro Rosso.
Give me DRS.
Ricardo, because I seem to remember Ricardo's qualifying pretty high. Are we gonna have DRS, aren't we? Puts up to Rich again.
Can't get near him.
Slipstream.
Just kidding.
Slipstream. Oh, I'm hitting the limiter already. I was using the same setup, so I assume you're as well, but...
Oh, straight on.
Dive off the inside of Ricardo. Oh, you're gonna have the better exit because you had a wide entry, but that was crucial for me to make the move on Ricardo there, because otherwise I would have lost quite a bit of time to eat, probably.
DRS zone here, isn't there?
Yep, so I actually did get DRS. There we go, close in on Carey. Not close enough to try and stick it up the inside there. It's pretty difficult to, you really need to be fully alongside to make a move on the inside of that corner.
I don't feel like I'm making the most of my stint here.
No, it's quite a gap now, isn't it, to the top 5. Let's just say the purple sector 1. Probably most thanks to DRS there. Oh, the dirty air through here is just horrendous. Understeering like a massive elephant. I don't know if
Elephants understeer.
Yeah, probably. I have a feeling that when elephants turn, they turn pretty slowly.
I've got 900 units of understeer.
The understeer measurement scale. Oh dear. Let's see how the tyres are holding on. Half orange, so it's starting to wear out a little bit, but it should be quite alright at the moment.
Get on the limiter, man.
Go DRS again, but he reaches the limiter.
This is like...
Great way.
I don't set your car on fire with those sparks. I can't brake for the hairpin.
I always brake at the 100-meter board, to be honest. I just brake just before it then. And slow down very nicely. Then I had a moment on the exit then. Are we catching the guys ahead? You've probably seen
that. I think we are.
Hopefully. I'm 3/10 behind you, so I can't really see the gap to the other guys. Well, you just set the fastest lap, you just stole it from me, you bastard. You're leading. Oh, dear, massive oversteer there. You're leading 2-0 on the fastest lap battle, I think, if I remember that correctly. But I'm leading the one that matters, which is the championship points. Oh, I keep getting oversteer. Oh,
I think the leader's pulling away from the pack, so what is the best result we can get here, I wonder? I think I'm being too cautious in this middle sector. So I'm losing all my time. Just understeer constantly.
It's like the previous two races, isn't it? There's one guy who's just shooting away from everyone.
Yeah.
To be at the moment. And from qualifying, Vettel and Hamilton are both very close. In P1 and P2, I'm guessing it's one of them. It's definitely not Alonso this time, because he's way back. Right, I need to beat up the bridge. I'm not sure if I had the DRS there, to be honest. I should do just about. Yeah, I do. But then again, it doesn't really help with our gearbox being as low as it is. I'm just obviously using the setup that I use in my league race around there. So I can't seem to remember if my gearbox was that low in the league race, but well, it seemingly was. DRS again here, it's a bit more effective because you take longer to reach the limiter. So I keep holding on to you thanks to DRS really. Try to be a bit more cautious now on the exit to avoid the oversteers that I had the last lap. And we are catching indeed, I can see. There's a Mercedes over there. Oh, I had oversteer. No, it's so hard.
We're not catching by that much though.
Yeah. We should hope. We might catch a bit once we get on the new tyres.
Speaking of new tyres, it's probably an idea to kind of formulate a plan now, seeing as I'm being asked to come in this lap.
I want to pit first.
We believe the car ahead is running standard revs.
I got on the marbles there. Really struggling with traction in this one.
5 seconds ahead of Buck. 5 seconds.
Oh dear, no. No, 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 no. Oh, but Jesus, you flying past me, I didn't get that much of it. And Bottas from the other end, oh there!
Don't know what you're doing.
Did I hit you there?
I think you did.
Jeez, fuck's sake.
We think the car ahead is keeping fuel back for the end of the race.
Oh, you are such a bastard.
Okay, prime
Oh.
next box.
Shouldn't have planted me off then. Oh dear.
God, I just screwed myself over there. Now I need an absolute beast of a lap here. An apex. Turn 1 and turn 2. The car wants to step out because the tyres are warm.
Be careful not to drive over the
At least you will have slightly cold tyres for first part of your lap.
I've got traffic as well. Come out in front of Bottas. Bottas going for another lap on option tyres, it seems.
It's good because I got quite a bit of clean air. I don't feel like that battle did us any good, to be honest, but I was just trying to be ahead of you going to the pit stop.
Yeah, that was the only reason I wanted that. I thought I'd cocked it up actually when you actually went past initially.
Yeah, I went past there because I didn't think that the DRS would give you that much of a run on me, to be honest, because it hadn't done for me in the previous lap. There we go. I'm using all the curves down the main straight just to get to the pits as soon as possible. Massa the car in third. There's a couple of guys up there.
We have a little bit of spare fuel. We should keep an eye on it.
Careful not to lock up into the hairpin.
Rosberg making his way through. Rosberg against Vettel. There is a fight.
Oh.
There is a car holding everyone up. I think it's a Force India.
Oh, stuck a wheel in the gravel on the entrance to the pit lane. Right, here we go. Make sure the pit crew knows that I'm doing the primes. There's a Red Bull coming out the box, a Ferrari as well. And now, I need a good stop here, lads. 3.1, pretty standard stuff. The Williams crew comes flying out as well. Let's see where is Kerry. Oh no, you've gone past again, haven't you? Damn it. So you've headed the rester, so I need to get past him. Well, first I need to catch him, of course, but...
Well, he's on Warren Prime, so...
Oh yeah, he was on a different strategy, wasn't he? We passed him earlier on as well, he probably hasn't pitted.
Vettel's looking a bit vulnerable, whereas Rosberg looking pretty quick.
So I now have marginally fresher tyres than you, but I mean, in a race as short as this, I don't think the primes will have time to wear out properly. So it shouldn't really make too much of a difference. But now, good run on the resta. I thought I broke a bit too late there, but I made it work with the apex. But then, oh dear me, the unders there.
Yeah, this car doesn't really like this circuit too much. Vettel's
Doesn't,
lagging.
does it? He's
I've never known
usually
the AI to lag before until this race.
wet with his German internet.
Is German internet any good?
I have no clue, to them. If there's any Germans watching this, let us know. Are your internet good? That was another poor grammatical sentence from me.
How's your internet?
Are your internet good?
Learn English with FisiFan91.
Oh no! Ah! Damn grass. I don't want grassy tyres, and I just put them on. Oh, it's not looking too pretty for me. I think there might be a idea. Just get my IDs out. To try maybe a split strategy on the next race, so that we don't, because obviously when we run the same strategy, whoever pits after will get screwed over a bit, because having to do an extra lap on one tire.
Yeah, I guess.
Up in here. I've lost so much time, at least 2 seconds in.
I think it takes out the opportunity for inter-team battles in a way. Well,
Yeah.
in the first stint anyway. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Might meet at the end of the race though, unlike here where I think, unless I have an absolute stunning last few laps, I'm not confident of catching you really.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a very anonymous race though. Hairpin I've not got right very often.
Yeah. I tend to brake a bit too early for the hairpin, and I have to kind of ease myself towards the apex.
Yeah, I mean we're matching, as you can see there, Massa with the fastest lap, so it's not like we're the fastest cars here either in this one.
Yeah. I don't really like this track, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I just find it pretty Pretty average, pretty boring to drive.
It's a good race venue, but not.
It can be
one.
fun for racing sometimes, especially with the massive straights and stuff. But
Yeah,
I
but
just find that there aren't any corners on this track, which really excites me to drive.
Yeah, you wouldn't see me hot lapping around here very often unless there was a motive behind it, really. Sometimes I'll just go to circuits, Silverstone, Monaco, Abu Dhabi, just to do hot laps, really.
Yeah.
Simply because I enjoy driving the circuit.
Australia, Spa, Monaco, tracks I like as well. I keep running rich just on the straight. I'm an optimal fuel, but it's worth
Not
putting up
making
with
any
it.
impact on the top four.
I'm catching Vettel, I think, but not very quickly. I think we're pretty much, the distance between us two is pretty much static. It's a bit annoying because we've been, as we said before, double podium in the first two races. Now he might that might be in jeopardy to continue that run, and now just he says Hamilton there on the setting a fast lap, but now it's me. Can you respond to that, Carrie, or is it time for me to get the fastest for once?
Oh, I've not used optimal. I've not used my fuel.
Ah,
But, no, I mean I've not used it on that previous lap. I don't think I'll be challenging.
Have you got any fuel left?
Barely none.
Right.
To be honest, I'm just plodding along at the moment.
Right.
I'm
Still
actually
catching
Hamilton there,
the
so
guys. Yeah. I just want to catch Vettel now, to be honest. That's because we got 4 laps to go. I mean, still stuff could happen. But would have liked a bit of rain. It's been fully dry in all the 3 first races. I think a bit of rain. Obviously, I don't think we'll get any rain on the next one in Bahrain either. But
yeah, you'd be surprised.
yeah, maybe Spain, Monaco. I'm not sure if I want it.
Rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
What?
It's another English
Yeah,
saying.
English saying that I wouldn't have heard before, because I'm not English.
What? I always thought you were.
Oh really? Well, that's sorry to disappoint, guys. I'm not.
You speak better English than most people I know.
Oh. And most people who know speak pretty shit. But now we got the arrest on Mattel. This could be interesting. Wee! Slipstream. And past him off the inside into turn 1. Unless I go wide on the grass again, now we're getting close to it. Ooh. Mattel is actually holding on the inside there. I had to leave him space. Then he slotted in behind. It looks like you're catching someone.
It's very you're having to focus real hard to keep up with him. I mean, this is a good run for myself, but I'm gradually catching him 10th by 10th.
3.4 is the gap between us two, so that's looking pretty difficult from where I'm sitting. Anyway. I think Monaco should be interesting.
Oh God!
Because we both have. Well, I love Monaco, and I think.
I mean, I love driving
you're not
Monaco,
half bad there.
I'm, if I'm to beat you, I'm gonna have to like park the bus.
You never know. Maybe I'm ahead and you won't have a chance for it.
I think you might be actually thinking about it, or when the alternating races.
Oh, actually, I need to work that out. Yes, I will be. It says a 6th race. I have the position ahead on the even numbers. But 2 laps to go. I don't think it'll be too much excitement for me here, considering the gap up to you now 3.5. But you have a few cars ahead.
I've got an opportunity to get some points back. This could be an important move in the championship with these last 2 laps.
Obviously, for the people watching my video, you have Carrie's view down in the bottom left, and if you click it click the annotation, it will take you to his video. If you want to follow his battle in the final 2 laps.
Slammed
Instead
the
of
brakes
just
on
going-
quite hard there because Rosberg seems to have given up the ghost. I'm losing all this time, and that's not good because it's bringing you into it now.
Well, I'd like to think so. But let's see what the gap is on this split over out. Oh, 2.7. So they are definitely slowing it down over there.
That's so good. I've saved.
Pushing the throttle through there, just feeling that the backing was a slide, but I'll manage to
Oh
keep
my
it.
god, I've got a laggy car.
Oh, there, -1 fuel. God. Oops. Might have to fuel save on the final lap, which certainly isn't going to help. Especially as I'm now seeing Rosberg quite close to me. Not close enough to get to the rest though. And I'm going wide as well, that's not going to help.
The tyres have just died.
Mine is still feeling alright, but I'm more worried about fuel, which I might have to save.
I've been advised I'm okay.
Oh, no.
I've been blinking for about a lap and a half now.
Yeah, mine just gone back to optimal, which is good to see. Oh, you still just ahead of Rosberg. Alright, let's do this. Now he's gone back to -1 again. God's sake! Now go back to optimal. So can you make a decision, fuel, please? God. No, it's changing all the time.
Leave Rosberg alone.
No, he's mine. Come on, Rosberg.
Give him some points.
He doesn't deserve any yet.
That needed to be a good middle sector, and it's good, but not really enough.
Come on, can I get the arrest? Oh, he's gone back to -1. Come on. Use the rest of the curse out there. This long straight isn't
I've got
gonna.
DRS, but
That's
it's
on the
not going
fuel.
to be enough unless Webber starts hassling Massa.
Oh, the limiter.
No chance, or is there? No, I got no traction whatsoever.
Didn't think I'd be close enough there, and I was a bit too hesitant and hit Rosberg in the back.
Hamilton
No.
wins, and I take fourth, which is not bad considering hard fought that was. That was very intense all the way through that race. It didn't look particularly exciting at times, but that was, well, with the car we've got, kind of the limit. So,
Yeah. I'm feeling quite tired already after that race, to be honest. I'm breathing heavily now.
yeah, we were.
I could have passed Rosberg on the final hairpin, but I was a bit too hesitant and just I didn't think I'd be close enough, so I ended up running into his gearbox instead.
Well, there we go, though. Anyway, I think that was a pretty good drive from both of us there. I don't think there was nothing more I could do there. I think fourth's a good result for me, considering. And
Could be
also,
worse.
yeah, and you.
No podium this time, but I mean,
I think you put in a good shift as well, especially after what happened during the hit phase of the race, really. So
yeah, it's screwed over because I didn't have a great in-lap. Although I didn't feel like I made any mistakes there, but just having the worn tires compared to your fresh ones just would instantly lose my time, which is a bit of a shame. But I caught you a bit at the end because you were battling with Rosberg.
some people.
But this is quite interesting though, because you now score, how much is that? 4 points more than me?
It's
Which
not enough.
means I'm only 3 points ahead of you now, so it's getting even closer though in the
Well,
championship.
we'll
even
take a
though
look
it's
at the
now-
championship in a second, but for now, we'll have a look at the results for now. Lewis Hamilton has won a race. I don't know, did he win the first one? I can't
He
remember.
did, I think.
I
No,
think he
actually,
won
no.
the
I won the
No,
first
you won
one.
the first one.
But I passed Lewis Hamilton
Then-
for the win on the final lap.
Well, there we go. Hamilton gets his season back on track after a disappointing race in KL. He wins it, and Massa not far behind, but ultimately was outpaced by Hamilton. Webber and myself weren't far behind, as was Rosberg and Fiss. And then further down, we've got Vettel kind of on his own. He faded away as the race progressed there, and Alonso managed to get into the top 10. Button and Perez rounds out the top 10 there, so they get 3 points. Well done, McLaren, you're so good. Hulkenberg, Ricardo, Sutil, De Resta's gamble has not paid off. He's actually dropped 1 place from his starting position. Gutierrez, Bottas, Maldonado, Byrne, Peak and Vandergaard returned to their native positions at the back.
Damn,
and
man.
Chilton has managed to beat Vandergaard as well. So Vandergaard, what on earth were you doing there?
God.
But I think, looking back at the race, I think some people will probably question my decision to race you rather than letting you by there. I think ultimately you were probably the faster of the two today. And
Really, I'm not convinced to be honest. I thought we were very close there for the most part.
I didn't feel like...
I did, yeah. Well, I guess I did catch you to like slightly in the first stint and then towards the end, but not by any kind of margin that it would be like an easy decision for me to. Well, not an easy team order for Eric Bullier to let me go ahead.
I think as the season progresses and the we start seeing some how the championship goes really towards the end. Let's see where the cards fall, and before we start doing anything towards teamwork. Right now we're racing for ourselves, and obviously we both want to win a championship. So
yeah.
I think I've done the right thing today in holding my position, but I think the teammate in me maybe should have let you pass. But regardless, let's see how.
It's made the championship slightly more interesting. With it's now been 2-1 to you, of course, in a teammate battle, but I'm still ahead on points because of my win.
So there's an interesting balance there at the moment, and now we're gonna get the championship standings up for the first time. We've figured out how to do it. I think.
I'm not
so.
convinced.
Here we go. I'm gonna press.
Oh,
LB.
I found it! Yes!
It's the constructors' champion. It's the drivers' champion. Well, there we go. Well, that's not the result we wanted to see.
Hamilton, what? Oh my God, he's just gone and done as well.
Lewis Hamilton. Look how tight that is. That is a great.
4 points separating the top 3 with both of us in there.
And even so, 10 points separate the top 4 there, and that's just over a race win there. So. A great opening 3 races in terms of the championship there. So Hamilton leads now. We've had, I think that's our 3rd different leader now in 3 races, so all very exciting. And then we've got us 2 together. I'm closing the gap, but not to. There's a different championship leader there, so I've got a different target to look at for the next race. Alonso and Massa doing the job for Ferrari. Webber ahead of Vettel. Vettel's having a slightly off opening start to the season. Rosberg and Button. Perez, Hulkenberg, Di Resta, Gutierrez, Ricciardo, Sutil, Bottas. These are all 0-point scorers at the moment. So, as I say, early days, so a lot of opportunities for these guys to start picking up points. But that's not too bad from our point of view, I don't think. So, let's see how that affects the constructors.
Constructors. Oh, no, there we go. Found that as well. This is going well, man. First time we managed to find these things on the 3rd attempt.
Look how it's improved our co-op series. It's improved it greatly because now we know where we are. But there we go.
Lotus, yeah, we dominated, don't we? Well, not really dominating, but we're certainly up front in the constructors, which is good to see. 20 points up on Ferrari, who Massa and Fernando Alonso just performed pretty consistently well, haven't they, so far?
Yeah, Massa was a surprise result there. Wasn't expecting him to be up there, but he was quick. So maybe let's see what happens with Ferrari. But the main focus is us ahead. So, but I'll let you run down the rest now. So
yeah, Mercedes and Red Bull quite close there, both in a mix as well. Mercedes ahead of Red Bull between those two, and then it's quite a gap down to McLaren, who have only scored 8 points. So they're having, like in real life, you got to say, a quite disappointing 2013 season. And of the other teams, it's only Sauber that scored points, and they only have 1. So I mean, it's not been any surprises as far as the lower teams are concerned. Sauber with 1 point, and then Force India, Toro, Williams, Caterham, Marussia, as you'd kind of expect, I guess.
On the flip side, though, the top 4 are reasonably close together, so I think that bodes well for the rest of the season in terms of the top end of the field, which is good news for us because
we're going to have a battle there.
Yeah, hopefully that will make for an incredible championship fight, and I hope that we continue our momentum. We are consistently getting in points, and if you're consistent over a championship, then ultimately things will come good for you. So we've done 3 races in a row, 3 points finishes. So well, I don't think we can ask for more than that, really.
Yeah, I feel like we've been banging on for quite a while.
Oh, sorry everyone for wasting.
Probably like a 40-minute video this now.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was an interesting race, and next time, of course, it's Bahrain with a middle of the desert, and be interested to see if you can close the points further on me,
Yeah.
or if I can, well, if either of us can challenge for the win.
Plenty of things to find out. So why don't you join us then at Sakir
It's a
International
good idea,
Circuit
isn't it?
for the Democracy Grand Prix? And I've been Kerry. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah. I've been Fizz as well. Remember to subscribe to both of our channels if you haven't already. That would be very, very nice, and like the video, because you know, you don't want us to go into bed and be really sad because you didn't like it. So
Yeah, we worked hard to get this video out. God.
exactly, really, really hard. I mean, I haven't worked hard in my life, so I mean, yeah, do that.
Why not add it to your favourites?
Okay, now we're just pushing it, but yeah. Right, next time, Bahrain, guys, it's gonna be, I have no idea, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be an incredible race, so join us then. And from me, Fizzy, and from Kerry, I guess it's goodbye until next time.